there's a couple big key parts that have been moving here the past couple days. So Insight, obviously unrestricted free agent. Everybody's saying that he's dropped. I don't know where Insight goes, but I'm like 99% sure that Jamie gets on a team. I mean, Jamie should be on a team. Do we all agree on that? Jamie should be on a team. Yes, 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 yes. Couple no's in there. See, Jamie is a hard anchor AR. And he actually started picking up the pace a little bit whenever they made their roster change and threw Abe in and put Kleenex on the flex. But Jamie is also a very good S&D mind and a very clutch S&D player. I think Jamie 100% deserves to be on a team. 100,000%. Right? So I don't know where Jamie's going to go. But right now, so Heretics, I believe right now this is where most people have Snoopy going. People are... Heretics speak Spanish. It just makes sense. They need a fast sub player to replace Real. And also, so Real, is he 100% off of the Heretics? Like 100%? He is off the Heretics. Okay. And right now, so he's either going to Ultra. What's the other team that he's rumored to go to? Because there's two teams right now. It's Ultra and somebody else. Ultra and Koi? That's the same thing. He's on Ultra. Okay, so locked in. Real is on Ultra. I really like this roster, this team of three. Do they have a rumored fourth right now? Do they have a rumored Ghosty? Daniel Ghosty. Yo, that is a good roster, man. That's a solid lineup. Dude, the pressure on this team, if there is a 3-sub map, is fucking absurd. And there's probably gonna be some 3-sub maps. It is absurd. Nasty or Ghosty? Okay, so it's either one of these two. Which one do you guys think fits better onto this roster? I'm going to ask you guys, then give you my opinion. Okay, it's pretty much a unanimous Dan, which I agree with. I think Dan adds... So, both these players, I think they both have great comms. I don't really know about Nasty as much outside the game, but I know that Dan is a very vocal, very willing to fix team problem player. But I really like this roster. I think this is a very, very good spot for Dan to land too. Obviously, Dan, a lot of moving pieces, but I feel like this is a fantastic roster for him to fall on. I mean, Real, we saw glimpses of him. And, dude, imagine Real with Joe Deceives and Kleenex. Again, that pressure on the map, Toby with the flex, I mean, these guys could be a problem. They could be a problem because, again, we're kind of... It's not 100% shifting away from it because the slow sub and fast sub still works in certain scenarios. But 2 fast subs right now is kind of the meta. I mean, you see it with Shotzi and Kyler. You see it with... I mean, you're going to see it with Hydra and Abizi. You're going to see it with Snoopy and Metals, if that happens. But people are saying that Snoopy isn't even available. So, is that true? Is Snoopy not even available? Because if Snoopy's not available, then, I mean, he's staying right here on the breach. But, again, money talks. I mean, for a price, anybody's realistically available, right? It's just, are you willing to pay? A buyout scenario? Yeah, I don't know the financials of the Heretics, but I'm assuming if you're the breach, I mean, Snoopy has been a staple for you guys, and he's a good player, young player. I don't know if they let him go. So you're saying that you're available? Hey, for the right price, but let me tell you, it's gonna have to be fat. Nobody wants me, man. I'm 30. I'm fucking washed, bro. How much? How much? I honestly have no idea. I genuinely don't have any fucking idea. I probably wouldn't do it either. But, all right, so we got that done. Koi, this roster looks solid. Is this the rumored Falcons roster right now? Am I right on this one, at least? What do you guys think about this roster? There's a lot of Slayers on this roster, man. A lot of Slayers. And that kind of worries me. Because Slayers want to slay. You know? Slayers want to slay. So it worries me a little bit because... Who's going to be making the fundamental plays that you got to make to win games? Who's going to be taking the long routes? Who's going to be sitting in hill? Who's going to be directing traffic in the comms? And comms are another issue because, I mean, we saw clips of Xnid and Celium. They couldn't even understand each other in a Discord call. So how the fuck are you going to understand MC when he's on me? You know what I'm saying? Like, that could get a little bit hairy. But if they can make this roster work and put all the pieces together, then obviously this roster has a lot of slaying potential and just raw firepower. We saw Xnid. Xnid definitely, you know, he had some stuff to work on fundamentally as a COD player. I think that he improved throughout the year. But now with like players like Celium and Sib coming into the roster, he's going to have to play. He might have to be the dirty work guy, man. He might have to be the DB5. I mean, every team needs one, dude. Every team needs one. The best teams, though, everybody's doing exactly what they need to. So, I mean, obviously, the roster on paper, just a lot of slaying power. Ghosty or Sib is rumored to Falcons. Honestly, I think Dan, I mean, if you're Dan, I'm probably picking Koi, unless there's a large enough money differential to make Falcons worth it. But in terms of just straight up team, I'm probably picking Koi right now. Ghosty has 3 teams, the Mates, the Falcons, and Koi. Damn, Daniel. Everybody wants Daniel, man. Everybody wants that boy. Yeah, I think this is the best team for him. But this Falcons team, I like the team. I like the team. They're probably going to have a lot to work on, but I do like the team in terms of what they could potentially do. And then you go up here to FaZe. So this is the correct FaZe roster as of right now, right? I'm just making sure. Yes, yes, yes. It's final. Dude, this FaZe team is scary, man. This FaZe team is scary. Obviously, we saw Vancouver, 2 of their players. They went to 4 grand finals, and then you throw in the Pimp and Draza, players that have won before and know how to win. This FaZe team is scary. 04 is a good search player. Abuza's a good search player. They're going to be pretty good in all game modes. But the thing about FaZe this past year was it was kind of weird because their worst game mode was Hardpoint. But yeah, I like the FaZe roster. I think this FaZe roster is solid. Obviously, they're going to be good. They're going to be contenders for sure. And then Thieves. We got to talk about the Thieves because Kenny might be going home. He might be going home, ladies and gentlemen. I really like this Thieves roster. This Thieves roster, on paper, they got all the pieces that you need for a team to work. You got Kenny, the vocal leader, a veteran at this point, knows what's going on. Abeezy at this point's a vet too. And then you got Scrap and Hydra, the slaying duo. I mean, this team is scary, bro. This team is fucking scary. Thieves look insane. LAT Ken is diffy. Insane roster. Yeah, Kenny, that boy, Kylo, he had a little come up, man, because obviously gets dropped from us this year, goes to G2, didn't go well for Rocker at all, didn't go well, right? And now he finds himself on the Thieves with Abeezy, Hydra, and Scrap. I mean, Kenny's gonna bring it this next year. He's gonna bring it. He's gonna. I got no doubts with a team like that. He's gonna bring it. Now we get to Heretics. What the hell's going on with Heretics? Because Real, obviously now on the Koi, what the fuck is going on with them? Does anybody know? I think Snoopy. Lucky retired too. Yeah, I saw that. Lucky retired. I did see that. Shouts out Lucky, man. That guy was playing for a while. When did Lucky start playing? Was it BO4? But yeah, Lucky, another player. We've seen a lot of players retiring after this season, which sucks to see. A lot of people retiring. So right now, it's rumored to be Snoopy. Envoy? Yeah, where is Dylan going? Dude, there's so many moving pieces. Rostermania is fucking insane, bro. Actually insane. So many moving pieces and so many good players that are just all over the place. So Dylan right now is rumored to go to the Mates. Okay, well, let's clean this up a little bit. So right now, we'll put Snoopy in here as a placeholder because people are saying they might be interested in Snoopy. And then obviously you got the gentleman. We don't even got to talk about the gentleman. The gentleman, they're ready to go, dude. These guys are godlike. These guys are insane, dude. We're going to get slammed on Friday. We're going to get slammed. Oh my God. We're going to get slammed. Yo, what's up, Golden Game? How you doing, bro? Guess who's back again? Oh, wait, I'm not special? Dude, Golden Game, you're special in here, brother. Huh, you are very special in here. Let me tell you. What's Friday? Friday's the Legacy match. It's the Dynasty team versus the current team on BO3. We might get ran out the building. And I'm not going to hear the end of it either. It's going to fucking suck. Or we come out and we just fry. I don't really know how it's going to go. But all right, let's go to the Gentlemates. So right now they got Dylan. Who else is rumored to be on the Gentlemates with Dylan? Envoy, Nasty, and Nep. I like that team of 3. I like the team of 3. Obviously, Neptune had a crazy season. Nasty as well had a crazy season. Both of those players played amazing. Dylan, towards the back half of the year, was not playing well. But Dylan, Dylan is one of those players always making the right play. Selfless. And pairing him up with Neptune, I feel like that sub duo is gonna be very, very good. Gonna be very good. And it kind of puts the heat on Dylan a little bit, which I think is gonna elevate his game, because now you go from Thieves to Gentlemates, who obviously people are gonna say downgrade. Because it is. I mean, let's just call it what it is. It is a downgrade. You know? I mean, you're going from Paco, Scrap, and I'm not taking anything away from Nasty and Neptune. They're both great players. But it's Paco and Scrap. I mean, those are some of the most talented players that we got in the league, you know? Yeah, we got Crimson with a 2, Woody with a 53, Perry with a 21, Luke Van Sluten with a 31, Waller with an 11, Conehead, Hoodie, Grimesy, Vitalize, Sky, thank you for the 31 months. Appreciate the resubs coming in, boys. Go to the rumored tab. Is there a rumor? Oh, shit. Oh, dude. You guys couldn't have told me that 20 minutes ago. I'm sitting here asking questions and shit, and they already did our homework for us, bro. We literally got the answers to the test. And y'all are just letting me sit here looking like a fucking moron. We got the cheat sheet. Yo, who just called that out? You're a legend. Who just called that out? So they actually have Dan Ghosty on Gentlemates, which I actually really like this roster as well if he goes to Gentlemates. Do you guys think slaying is an issue on this team, though, or no? I feel like they have enough. I feel like they have enough slaying, and obviously they have, like, good-minded COD players, so I wouldn't mind him on Gentlemates. I mean, anywhere that Dan goes, Dan's going to be on a good team. If he goes to Koi, great team. If he goes to Falcons, great team. If he goes to Gentlemates, great team. Dan Ghosty's in a good spot. He's going to be on a solid roster next year. And then we've got the Surge. Okay, so the Surge, I like the move. They're picking up all of Omit. Omit showed out. I like the move from the Surge. They're getting the full roster. We got Reese Vivid back in. Does Reese Vivid get dropped again this year is the big question, because every time Reese Vivid gets dropped, shit goes south for the team that drops him. Every single time. 100% he does. Oh, shit. You guys are already calling for him to get dropped. But I like this. I like this a lot. They're probably going to get these players pretty cheap as well. And they're going to have a solid team. I mean, all these players coming from Challengers, obviously, this is the full Omit squad that we saw at EWC. So I like this move out of the Surge, man. I like, for the low, oh, yeah, they're getting them for the low. The super low. And then we got Breach right now is just Cammy and Per J. So who the fuck is going to go to the Breach, dude? So we got Cam, Per J. Who else is going to Breach? Let me just look at the field of players we got right now. Oh, we got Kismet. We got the Bulldog. Where's the Bulldog land? We got Gwen. Oh, yeah. Also, we didn't talk about that. So recently, Cloud9 did a squad wipe. Everybody got let go from Cloud9. The full roster from last year, squad wipe, including Lamar. So they got everybody got dropped from Cloud9. So that whole team is open. Same with Surge. Yeah, but we kind of knew Surge was going to happen because they're going to a bunch of different teams. But all right, let's make some potential rosters here. So we got Cammy, Purge. We got a flex player or a main AR. Cam can play either, and then we got Purge J on a sub. Who would we like to see round this team out is the question. Insight to Gentlemates? I actually wouldn't mind that move at all. If Dan Ghosty doesn't go to the Gentlemates and Insight ends up taking this spot down here, I wouldn't mind that team. Let me see who else we got here. The Pope. We saw a couple moments from Dylan Rex this past year where he was doing well, but I don't know if it was enough. I don't know if it was enough to get back in. I mean, those guys couldn't buy one, bro. They couldn't buy one. But so right now, if I were making a team, I would probably go. We need a nice Slayer AR in there. We need a nice Slayer. I'm the GM right now. I'm doing teams' jobs for him. If I'm the GM, I'm going Geo. And then we need another fast sub. I mean, either one of these, Gwyn or Krempy, or Kiz. Gwyn and Purge, goddamn, yo, Purge was doing his thing last year. Purge actually had a great year. Let me get Formal on a roster. Dude, I don't think you guys understand. I've been trying to get it out of Matt. He doesn't know what he's doing. I'm like, yo, Matt, what are you doing, bro? You got to give me something. Give me anything. And if you're not going to give me anything, then just lie to me. Say you're going to be on the watch party full time, bro. But then again, if we're on the watch party full time, me and Matt, we already get told to lock in quite a bit by you guys. Oh, we might be perma unlocked with me and Matt. Oh, brother. We're not talking about anything. When we're watching online league matches, we are just going to be bullshitting. All right, but who do we want to see this rounded out? So right now, let's put Jamie down here on Gentlemates just to place fill, because I feel like this probably will be where he goes if he doesn't go to a different team, which I don't even know what other team he would go to, honestly. And then Gwyn, Kremp, or Kiz. That's really the question here. Gwyn, Kremp, or Kiz on this Breach roster. You want Kiz on there? Matt was giving you grief last night about constantly blaming your controller. He had me cracking up. Dude, oh my God. Okay, first off, last night, my controller, I had a setting on where I was auto-sprinting. So the first, like, 3 maps, I would run, and then my guy would keep running, and I was like, what is going on? And then I didn't even know that auto-sprint was a setting. I turned that shit off, and we were good. But let's see. Let's just throw Kiz in there. Let's throw Kiz in there. Let's throw Kiz in there for right now. Little placeholder. Surge. So Surge, we have the rumored list, so let's just fill it in for ours. We got Mac, we got Vivid, we got Craze, and we got Mamba. Where's Mamba? So that's rumored Surge. Now, G2 and Cloud9, where do they even, dude, where do they go with this? Where do they go? So you still got players like Nero in here. A lot of heat around Nero early. We got Gwyn, we got Krempy. We got Big Joe in the mix. Afro. Afro's in the mix. Capsule. I think I could say that pretty confidently. Yeah, we're not making a change, dude. Our team is insane. We're sitting back this offseason, feet kicked up, big time chilling. Yeah, our team, I wouldn't worry about us. G2, are there any rumors around G2 right now? Or Ravens or Cloud9? Have there been any rumors at all? Gwyn's flexing? Okay. I don't mind Gwyn on the flex at all. I feel like his play style would work out very well in the flex role. And then Benjamin Beans. I mean, that's a solid roster right there. That is a solid roster. I don't mind that at all. But I also feel like Estriel is solid. I feel like Estriel's a very solid sub as well. We saw moments from Estriel on G2 where he was not, like, he's good. He was shooting. TJ? I mean, yeah, where does TJ go, dude? I mean, he might be right here. Run it back. Run it back, Royal Ravens. Run that shit back. You guys got it? Y'all got it. Y'all got that shit. Yo, we got Big Rob with a 5 gifted subs over on the Twitch. Thank you very much, Big Rob, for the 5 gifted. My man. Appreciate that. Thank you, Rob. Thank you. All right. Some Halo 3 tonight? Yo, Joey update. Dude, I got to get one celeb shot in Halo 3. Just let me play one game. That's all that I'm asking. I want to play one fucking map. I want to play Guardian Slayer. One map is all I'm asking. It's probably not going to happen, but one can dream. One can dream. Where does Snoopy go? Right now, Snoopy, we got him on Heretics right now. Makes sense. Speak Spanish. All right, Cloud9, we got our sub duo. Now, where are we going with AR? Where are we going? The Pope? Ender? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. And then Legend? Legend's not, is Legend even on here, bro? Legend's not even on here. I've heard a lot of good things about Lurk, though. Lurk might get a shot this year. Again, Neum. There's a couple players in here that really might get a shot to start the year. I don't know, though, because usually amateur players, they come in like after the first or second event. So I don't know if they're going to get a shot right off the rip. But I think that it's a risk worth taking for some of these teams. Can you turn your mic up? Is it low? I mean, my shit's in the yellow right now. It should be a good level. F-Dot's going to Carolina. Okay, F-Dot. I've heard good things about F-Dot. Where's he at? Boom, F-Dot. I mean, I don't know about this roster, though, dude. I don't know about this roster. But also, it's like there's just... everyone's gone. Everybody's gone. What do you do? Bueno for Rex? I don't mind that. Little Caesar Skies Bueno. You get your Vet and Slasher. You got TJ, the Pioneer, still in there. You got Caesar Bueno. F-Dot bringing a young gun. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Yo, what up? Aroma? Long time no see. Ghosty on Koi. Interesting Kappa face. Yo, give us the intel, dude. Give us some fucking intel. We're itching. We need something. And then Cloud9. I mean, who do we even round this out with? I mean, we're at the end now. We'll just fucking... we could throw anyone on there. Big Joe. I don't mind that Cloud9 roster at all. I actually think that's a... see, the thing is, I don't know if Ender's going to play, though. I don't know if Ender's going to play. I feel like Ender right now is a risk for teams. Because, I mean, obviously he had the thumb issues and stuff like that. I don't know if they're all... like, I don't know. I didn't really ask him about it last night, but I don't know. It's kind of a risk. Kind of a risk, in my opinion. Let's get it.